All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everyone doing? Uh, Bit of a late start. Obviously, I streamed Kingdom Come Deliverance earlier today. And I took a break to get food, but the food took a while to be delivered. I actually forgot my first order, so I had to order again. That's very rarely that's happened. And now just everything is very hot. My room is like a sauna. I've had all the doors and windows open for like the past hour, and it's still just very hot. And now I've had to close my door again because obviously I'm about to play VR. So my room's going to end up getting very warm. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we took a break from Hitman World of Assassination because it was a bit broken. It was literally corrupting save files and breaking. Um, so they just released a patch this week that has apparently fixed that problem, as well as the annoying holster issue that I had with the holster constantly making noises when your arms rubbing against it. Apparently they fixed that. Again, I haven't tested this yet. I've just read the patch notes. So we'll see what happens. But yes, anyway, welcome back to Hitman World of Assassination. I have found a way to completely reset my progress. So everything on my profile is now gone. I am literally starting the game from blank. Because when I started, if you watch my last two VODs, I was playing it on the PSVR2. I mentioned that I played it way back when it released on the PlayStation VR1, but I didn't get too far into it because I didn't like the controls, and so I left it. And obviously now it's finally getting a PSVR2 update, so we spent the last two streams playing it, but obviously we ran into that issue with the save file corrupted and breaking. So yeah, there's been a patch for that. But when I restarted the game recently, I noticed there was an option to import your Hitman 2 save into Hitman World of Assassination. I didn't have a Hitman 2. Hey, Newton. But yeah, I managed to import a blank save. Like if you chose to use that option, because the annoying thing with this game, a lot of people don't like that the progress system on this is all server-sided. There's no progress saved on your console. There's only like settings that are saved on your console. But there was an option to import your Hitman 2 save, but because I didn't have one, it just completely wiped everything. So all my Hitman World of Assassination progress is gone. We're back to square one. So now, hopefully that the game's fixed. Hopefully it is. I said, obviously there has been a few games lately where patches have been released, like Stalker and Kingdom Come Deliverance and a few other games where they've said to fix things. Then when you get in game and try them, the problems are still there. Thankfully, with Kingdom Come Deliverance being one of those examples, theirs aren't too bad. That game pretty much is functional, it works, it's just got the odd little hiccups. Now, Stalker 2, on the other hand, that's a whole other matter. That game is just a walk. But, yeah, like I said, we'll get in, we'll get on. Obviously, I've got to do the tutorial and the whole first level and everything all over again. So today we're probably going to end up just doing the main tutorial level where you're on that boat again. And again, like I said, it is very hot here today, so I've got shorts on and a sleeveless top. And it's still very hot. So I've decided I'm going to wait with Xenoblade Chronicles X Newton because I'm hoping that there's going to be a Switch 2 patch. Because when Eurogamer did a tech review of it, they said they found a 60 FPS mode hidden in the code. So I'm going to guess that's going to be for Switch 2. So I'm going to wait. I mean, I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon anyway, because my next game is going to be Death Stranding, and I've still got at least another 60, 70 hours left on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 of the 230 hours I've already put into it. Because that is a long game if you do all the side quests and you just get lost exploring like I do. Obviously, my green screen's having a bit of a hiccup here, but it's not terrible. Can't be bothered faff with it. And here, my head, it's bright. But yes, like I said, we're going to give this another try. Hopefully the heat won't be an issue, because the problem when things get warm, it tends to trigger me motion sickness. Last stream, we tried to play the game last week. I was going to give it another try and see if I could get through without the game crashing and corrupting me saves. But literally within 2 minutes of starting the game, I felt sick. Whereas my last two streams, the VODs that you've seen on YouTube and here on Twitch, I didn't have any problems. So my motion sickness tends to be random. So I could be fine for days on end with VR, and then the next day I could be absolutely terrible with VR. So, like I said, the problem also could be the heat, because it's starting to get quite warm here now in the UK. We're starting to get slighter warmer weather. And especially in this room, because this room is very small, and I have a lot of technology in here, which warms up the room. And then when someone puts the heating in the house on, the heating plus my technology makes this room like a sauna. And that's what it's like today. I've got my window wide open. There's just no breeze today. The trees are still. Like the tree outside my window is not moving at all. There is just no breeze at all. So it is very hot today. So we'll see how we get on. How is the mic, Newton? Is it loud and clear? Does it need turned up or down? Or are we good? Before we get into this. Sounds good. Cool. I'll grab my controllers and connect them ready. It is just really hot. I'm having to like stay in front of my fan. But even that's not doing a great job, because the air it's thrown at us, it's a little cooler, but it's not really cool. Because again, it is just that hot in this room. It's having a hard job circulating cool air. Which is why I'm planning on getting rid of that bed soon. I wish to God I'd never bought that bed. I bought that bed because obviously it's like a mid-height bed. And I thought, oh, that'll be ideal because I can store my things under it. It's cool that I can store my things under it, but I can no longer get to the window easily. I have to like climb over the bed in order to get to the window, because again, this room is small. But if plans pan out in the next year, I'll probably be in the loft, because we're renovating the loft, and we're apparently going to turn that into a room, which will become my room. So I will be like Koos, for those that are familiar with him. I will be a loft dweller. There's right, yeah. Right. Cool. So what? They're connected. They're fine. Right, so let me get on. Like I said, I've got the mic down here, clipped onto the top there. I used to normally have it magnetized to the side of my glasses, but when I'm wearing this VR headset, the rubber padding on the front of the VR headset like knocks it off. So I've just clipped it onto here, so hopefully it'll be all right. There might be some times where I'm mumbling and it might not pick us up, I don't know. I could turn up the level on it, maybe just one. It's just the last time I checked the volume on it, it was far too loud. But now I'm not sure. I mean, Newton's saying it's fine, so we could go off what Newton's saying. We'll see what happens. Also, if I sort of like veer off in the middle of streams and I start wandering off to the side too much, especially on this side, let us know. Because my gaming unit is at this side. And there was one time I was playing this game, and when I like took my headset off, I was literally right next to it. And it just takes one swing for us to just send everything flying. So please, if you notice I veer off to this side, let us know. That side, I don't care, because that's where my bed is, and all I'll do is just smack the metal and break my hand. That's fine. We've done that before. But obviously, I don't want to whack my gaming shelf and send all my games and shit flying off the shelf. Also, excuse the pits. Like I said, it is a warm day. So you're going to be seeing my pits when I'm flailing about. I can't help it. It's too hot. And I'm a man. I'm a man. Alright, hopefully the volume to this is alright. Because I've stopped using the game software. I'm a chicken? What? I'm a chicken, fried chicken? I don't want to fry. It's too hot! Honestly, I'd rather have freezing cold than scorching hot. I prefer cold to hot. Any day. Alright. So, Agent 47, this is round 3. We're starting from scratch. You better work this time. Otherwise, right in the clutch. But yes, it's far too hot. I was going to put the Hitman shirt and tie on, but again, far too hot. New content. You have unlocked the anniversary outfit. This was being added to your inventories. Thanks for signing up. Our account will be using it. Alright, cool. Right, we recommend that you play the VR tutorial before starting the campaign. See, because this is what annoyed us when I started my PSVR2 play. Because it had kept all my progress from my PSVR1 play, it didn't give us this tutorial. We managed to find it eventually. That's not the tutorial. Look, my level's now reset back to level 1. All of my progress is gone. So we'll start the game as if we've never played it. Because again, like I said, I didn't get too far into the PSVR 1. And obviously our starting experience with the PSVR 2 version was ruined by corrupt save file. Newton, can you remember where the actual real tutorial was? I think it was you that told us where it was. No, that's like your stats page. Yeah, them where. This headset. I can tell that I might have to put my beanie on like literally 2 seconds in, and the headset feels like it's crushing my skull, which is weird because the last 2 stream sessions I never used it. Where's my beanies? I think they fell down the back. Ah. I grab a beanie. Problem with putting a beanie on is though it's gonna crush my skull even more. It's gonna make us hot even more. But yeah, one of the problems with VR headsets is they just are not comfortable. So putting a beanie on tends to be the solution. But the other problem with the beanie is that the VR headset ends up slipping around because I kind of get a good grip when you've got a beanie on. Oh, I hate putting these back on once you've took them off because you can't see. Just putting them, there we go. Far left, classified facility. Ah, there it is. Right, so yes, we're starting again. Fresh start. Save files all gone. Everything's blank. It's a fresh play. Again, I can only do this once. I can never do it again. So it's now or never. Am I in the center? Are we good? Hopefully I haven't wandered off. Uh-oh. Right, just like, what good, okay? Even though I took motion tablet, I'm already literally 2 seconds in and I'm feeling a bit, and I think it's because of the heat. Keep going, persevere. Subdue an NPC by reaching towards their neck with both hands and pressing L2 on. They still haven't fixed the like on-screen message stuff. For me, it's like too far up above. And then when you look at it, it starts like moving away from you, so you're like fighting to keep it where you can see it. See how it like moves around? That's a problem I had with this. It is very silly. Ah. Ooh. Yes. Yes, these don't seem to make noises anymore. They have fixed it. They've shut them up. NPC disguised by reaching towards their belt, pressing L on R1 to pull it. So, give me your balls. Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. Drag bodies. Hold L1 R1 near the neck to drag the body. Dragging them backwards is a lot quicker. Okay, it's when I'm looking down. Like if I look down, I start feeling woozy. Again, that was not a problem last stream. When we're playing this, let's go forward. See, this is fine when I'm going forward. Right, apparently they fixed these so they're not as awkward anymore as well, because a lot of people are saying they were too awkward. Like sometimes you'd be fighting with a damn thing trying to open it. Using the inventory. Open your inventory by moving your left or right hand close to your chest and holding L1 or R1, dragging outwards. Honestly, that needs fixed. It drives me up the wall. Just keep the text in place. Stop it from moving. Take an item. I'm literally having to like look up diagonally because I know if I turn my head, it just like moves away. But you see, it's fine there now, but now it's suddenly being all right. Touch wood. No. Wait, has it got something to do with me like moving my? Oh, that's stupid. It's like related to my body turning, not my head. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. That's weird. Can I not just keep it still? I definitely don't like that about the on-screen text. Take an item from your inventory by grabbing it with your free hand. And just fuck off. Can't be bothered. I know how to do this shit anyway. Screw the text. Quick throw. Quickly throw items at an NPC by equipping an item, looking at the target, performing a throw motion, and releasing the right moment. Bump. Apple? I was gonna say, you kind of get knocked out by an apple, mate. Or a banana. In fact, you shouldn't even fall over from it. Have a muffin. Have a Dr. Pepper. Have an iron. To throw items with more precision, activate the reticle with your free hand. And aim and throw. Ah, came out, you little shit. Hit the edge. You too. There we go. Precision throw. Precision throw, obviously the text, can also be used to accurately select NPCs to hit. Ah, to fix this as well, because this was a bit temperamental. No, never mind, that happened. Yeah, this was a bit temperamental the last time as well. When there's targets standing right next to each other like that. Holster pistols. Yeah. Holstering pistols. Holster pistols are small items by moving your hip and releasing the other. Hang on, I want to reload first. Okay. Now. Holding two-handed firearm. To hold a large firearm with both hands, move your free hand to the barrel and hold L1 out. Oh. Storing firearms in your back. To store firearm on your back, move it over your shoulder and release. Holding two-handed firearms. To zoom in or out using sniper scope, press circle or X. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that the last time. Can you see that clearly through the scope? Ah, if you like slightly hold in the trigger, it like slows his like he's wobble to his aim. Like you're holding your breath. And it's 100%. Again, it's a bit awkward because you're not actually holding a gun, you're holding two separate objects in your real hands. So it's a bit iffy. Like a helpless. Hey Strugso, how you doing? It's like this bit's like derping on the Agent 47's arm, so it's like fucking up the aim sometimes. Yeah, I've played 2 sessions of it. I've stopped playing it recently because I've been waiting for a patch to fix the corrupt save file issues. Apparently they fixed that now, so we'll see how we get on. Lets you save once, from what I remember. So you can have one save, and you can only load that one save. It doesn't do any like auto save, and again it says you can't save more than once. Instinct. Activate instinct by holding square. Right. Well, I'm done with that. Got him. Headshot. Right, so that's that done. Like I said, I have played this before. I played it back on the PlayStation VR1, but I didn't get too far into it because the game's controls on that were just terrible. Because you were just holding a normal controller like this with the light tracking, and it was just terrible. So I did complete like the first level, plus the first 2 tutorial levels, but I recently found a way to reset my progress so everything is just gone. So I can play the game fresh, as if I've not done anything. Obviously, we're going to play it on Master Mode. I did, a few days ago, play the first level on Master Mode, and I quite enjoyed it. All right. These are to rotate the camera. Those look beautiful, these place. But because I'm having to wear a beanie, because at the minute, today, even though my first 2 sessions with the headset were fine, today it feels like it's crushing my skull. So I've had to put a beanie on, and so the headset's not staying still. Wait, saves can still be corrupted? Do you mean saves that were saved before? Because like, again, I've started from fresh, so I haven't got any saves. Also, I'm glad to fix the holsters. I haven't got that stupid annoying noise anymore. Because one of the other issues was these holsters, when you're walking around, you just constantly hear the stupid noises that they made with your hands, like, because they're like right next to where your hands are just naturally when you're standing still. And so every time you move around, you just hear the constant holster noise. And thankfully, they seem to have shut that up.
Welcome to the agent program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
The dialogue volume fine? Does it need turned up at all, or are we good? Thank God.
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Hardly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Yeah, that's what's good about this game. There's just loads of different ways to go about doing things.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
So yes, I had already done everything on this level on my original PS1 play, PSVR1
tests
play.
have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
Multiplayer activated. So yeah, I had done all this level before, did all the objectives, plus the second tutorial, and a little bit of the first level. Like, I killed the female target in the first level, and that's as far as I ever got in the PSVR 1. And that's as far as I ever got on the PSVR 2 play before my save file corrupted. But now we're back to square one. Blank slate, start from fresh. Why is it still stuck saving? Go away. That's not a good sign. No, go away. Are you gonna save? And don't say I've already literally 2 seconds in and I've already encountered a problem, have I? I hope not. Uh-oh. That shouldn't still be there. Does that mean I might have to restart? Ah, wait, hang on, I fixed it.
You can't walk through here. Turn around and go back. Take a walk. Get out of here.
Now the easiest way to do this level is with him. You can take his disguise from here, but you can't do it on your first run because it doesn't give you the coins and stuff until you at least do a blank run first. The only thing I just wish they would change. Do you know if there's an option in the settings to stop this text from moving, like when you're turning your head? Can I just have it so it's just static? Because the problem I'm having with this text is you look up to read it and then it just starts moving away and you're like, wait, I'm trying to read you. And it drives me up the wall.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
Gotta sleep. Sleep. Quiet. Ah, yes, it is. It's beautiful. No more holster noises. Gorgeous. I did have a bit of an issue where sometimes I would accidentally take stuff out of my holster in instances like that where I was grabbing somebody or trying to do something. Sometimes it would accidentally pull my gun out of the holster.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though.
People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others.
Not bad, Initiate.
Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks. You have a much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick.
Because I'll be sick within 2 seconds. Nice and easy question to answer. Unfortunately, I have to have a snack turning on because I'm prone to motion sickness.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
I'm alright with moving forward and backwards like smoothly, because obviously some games you used to have like that stupid teleport option. But with this, I'm fine with backward and forward movement. But when it's like comes to like turning around, that's when my brain within 2 seconds just starts going, "Well, what the fuck's going on?" Save and load. The game does not auto-save when playing in VR. You can turn that option on or no, apparently, from what I read, so that it does save. You can manually save and load from the menu. Press the start. Or the yacht.
This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
All right there.
Hi, hi, hi. Someone's becoming suspicious of you. You spotted an area where you don't belong, handle illegal items or perform illegal actions. Guards will attempt to arrest you, whereas civilians will call for help.
Hey.
People marked with a threat icon. There is an option to turn that off, but again, since it's like my first play of the game, that's like the only thing I'm going to keep on while I'm playing on Master Mode. Everything else you pretty much have to figure out for yourself.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise. So stay out of his line of sight.
Yes, ma'am.
You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
Yeah? What does he do?
It's okay. If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that house of his in Switzerland. Oh, not one bit.
Everyone provided for? Good. I'll be upstairs. When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink and have Bert take him to see me.
For sure, Mr. Ritter. I'll keep an eye.
I'll be seeing you real soon.
It's cold today, huh?
That is your target.
Excuse me, sir, but
Mr.
you're
Ritter.
not on my list, so I will have to
Unfortunately,
ask you
the
to
place is
kindly
crawling with witnesses.
Please
I
comply
suggest you
and leave
follow
the
him.
premises.
See if you can't isolate him.
Guys, just obviously young.
Expected. Ritter's private deck is off limits for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
I think they've changed the way the doors work as well. Like now you just touch them.
Here to see Calvin Ritter.
I think they've changed that. I'm sure that it didn't work like that when I first played it. I'm sure you still had to like at least interact with them by pressing R1. Now you just put your hand against it and it just,
When you're ready,
which is better, I suppose. I think they have changed that in the recent patch.
Thank you very much.
Knock the crewman out. Throwing items. Throwing blunt items that people will knock them out. Now, you say that, but during my original playthrough, every time I threw my gun at the damn people, they would just keep getting up. Same if I was whacking them over the head with it. It took forever to knock them out sometimes.
Well, that's going to leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance. Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Me like it.
must say, truly impressive.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. But according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully. The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Yeah, I'm sure I remember this moment where you blend in. I'm sure on the PSVR one version it stayed in first person and you just like saw your character scrubbing the deck. Like he was just blending in, pretending he was rubbing down the bar. I'm sure that's how I remember that being on the PSVR 1 version. But now they've made it so it like goes back into like a third person view, which is a bit jarring.
Ever seen, but things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit. To get out of the game while you still
Chew your food while
The sparrow.
Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate.
Hey, Dadson, how you
don't
doing?
exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
It's too hot. Honestly, it is like a sauna in here. Unfortunately, like I said, it is just
Mr.
far too
Norfolk,
hot.
so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My
So I've got
wife
shorts
is
and a
very insistent
sleeveless top
about
on.
that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression.
I've got my fan on
If we
full
win,
blast
you
and I can
fix me a
barely
drink.
feel it.
Anyway, sounds
There's
like
just
Ritter
no
is
air
about to have
today.
a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
To the future. We are going to be invincible, Maureen.
Hey, how are you?
This merger couldn't come
Hey.
at an opportune time. The world's biggest
Just
video
going to kill
rental
someone. I
chain,
mean,
the
make new
largest
friends.
tailored together at last.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
Hi there, cadet.
What's up, dude? Vision's very blurry, like on models when I'm walking
Impressive.
around. I don't know if it was like that the
Not a
last
man
time
of simple taste, that Calvin.
when I'm
Not
walking
my
past
usual
people.
scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a
Almost
revolution.
there.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Now is your
what's
chance.
that
Use your
password?
silent
Always slips
pistol or
my
the
mind.
client will notice.
Wait, was it glass cutter?
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
Hey, I think we got a serious problem. We need your help.
The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
That went nice and smooth, but again, this is like the first part where it explains everything. Next time through, it doesn't tell you anything. You have to like figure out all the other ways yourself. Gentlemen,
How are you, sailor?
see ya.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
Cool.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
It's a shame for you guys with those cutscenes. It doesn't just put it in
Welcome
like a
back,
normal
Initiate.
scene rather
As
than
an
like through
ICA
my eyes.
agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in
With
multiple
them being like
ways.
obviously
Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
So yeah, so now you're on your own to try and figure out the possible ways to do things. Before the final test, you are allowed more time to practice the Ritter operation. Free to choose your approach, and you can use the challenges to guide you. We encourage you to complete as many challenges as possible. So these are all the possible challenges. There's 4 ways to assassinate the main target, and then there's like 9 different feats while they're doing those challenges. Do you? I mean, that's only if you want to see the laser sight, like slightly holding the trigger in. Do you mean that? Or do you mean like holding R1 to like take the gun out and you have to like hold that in order to keep a hold of it? I suppose it makes sense because it's supposed to obviously like simulate you gripping the gun. But again, it'd be nice for like yourself, like you're saying, you'd rather that wasn't a thing. Personally, it doesn't bother me. But again, the more options for everyone, the better. Like I said, for me, I would just like it if the on-screen text would stay centered, not move with my head, because it's very annoying because they've like got it off to the top right of the screen, like of your vision. So your options is to either like look up in the top corner with your eyes, which is kind of annoying, or like try and look at it with your head, but when you like turn your head, it quite often like turns away from you, so you end up having to like chase the text around while you're trying to read it. Right, so assassinate Calvin Ritter by drowning. Assassinate the target with a fiber wire. Assassinate the target with a life raft accident. Assassinate the target with a remote explosive. And then there's all the other like little options. Hide them in the closet. Disguise. This is the easiest one. Take that guy's disguise that he was having a meeting with. Best way to do that is with these coins. A thrown coin is an effective method of distraction. People who hear the impact will go to investigate. If they find a coin, they will pick it up. So Kingdom Come Deliverance would learn a thing or two from this mechanic, because the stone throwing mechanic in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is pretty shit. Because you have to literally say there's an enemy here, you have to like throw the stone right next to them in order for them to hear it. Whereas if you just like throw it like a little bit away from them, they won't hear it. The range on which they're detected in that game needs to be adjusted. We don't need any of that. That's all the big guns. So what you do, at least for this run,
I heard that.
Hi.
Oh, come on, man.
Where'd my coin go?
Huh? What? What?
Challenge complete. We completed the challenge by completing. Wait, what? Have I? What did I do? I just chucked the coin. Increase your mastery level. Complete list of available challenges can be found in the menu. Press start, access mission. What did I complete? Huh? Where'd my coin go?
Huh.
What the? Give my coin back. Domo arigato. Disguises. Disguise are paramount to success. The correct disguise will grant you access to an area, allow you to bypass security and hide in plain sight. However, certain people known as enforcers will still be able to see through your disguises. Now, I don't know where to hide this guy. I'm guessing I can just go through here, but they might see his dragging his body. I can see Grandma, I'm coming. That's a new one. I remember there's two guys, the two guys that are in the loading bay there. If you hang around long enough, and as you're walking away, one of them will like try and let it slip that you're like Agent 47 and he's friend to tell him to shut up. I get the feeling they're going to see us. Do you think they'll see us? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Right there. Never mind, we'll do it again. I had a feeling they were going to see us. Maybe I should just leave them there. I can't remember what happens like if you don't put them in a closet.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent,
blah, 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 blah.
Every challenge you face.
See, I prefer this menu to the holsters. Like them holsters, like I said, can be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Weird. Huh?
That.
Huh?
Look, shiny things.
What? Hey.
I really can't bother with this right now. Hey, wait.
Hey, excuse me, sir. You dropped something.
No, come back.
Okay.
Damn right.
Huh. I didn't like the sound of that.
Come on, give me a break.
What the hell?
I don't know where that went.
I think that is yours.
No, come on, come on.
Really? What?
Oh, come on, man. Hey.
This tutorial shit popping up is gonna get us caught.
I haven't seen you. Oh.
Oh. That tutorial shit fucked us up. Ah, come on, really? Can I just turn that tutorial shit off? That totally screwed us over there. Really? You pop that up while I'm in the middle of trying to strangle someone.
Welcome back, Initiate.
I managed to get his disguise first try, and now it's just gone all bad.
Huh? Huh?
really can't bother with this right now. Hey. Come on, give me a break. Huh. Huh. I didn't like the sound of that. Not right now, please.
Ah, come on, man.
Weird. What? Yeah.
Alright. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Thank you. Dick. My coin. He was planning a crime. He has a gun. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I was going to throw that on him. So he even had this disguise. It was all planned out. So you see, he was heavily loaded. Check the gun. Probably got his print on it.
Hiya.
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Norfolk? Everyone provided for? Good. I'll be upstairs. When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink and have Bert take him to see you. For sure, Mr.
I must say, truly impressive, Thomas.
It's a lot coming from you, Sarah.
Right, so I go over here and over the meeting.
To the future. We are going
New one's broken too. I swear to God, Calista. I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen. Things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit. To get out of the game while you still can.
This sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Well, I was hoping Giles would join the rowing team.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, we needed last. So good of you to fly down. Shall we?
Lead the way.
I've pretty much gone through 3 objectives here.
Hi.
One which I've done now by disguising myself as his contact that he's going to meet.
Not a man of simple taste, that Calvin.
Mr. Norfolk, how are you?
Hi! I like turtles! No disturbances.
Give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Stick the lips, stick the tongue. Alright, so that's objective 2. And then one of the other side objectives was to dump him in a cupboard. Just leave like nothing happened.
Look at all those stupid snobs. They don't even know what's going on. Well, they're stuffing their faces with caviar. Mr. Ritter's stealing their Picassos and shit.
Jeez, keep your voice down, alright?
Why? They don't mind us. They don't even see us. You know, I almost feel sorry for them. These rich people, clueless. Lambs.
Bye,
Sir,
bye.
You're standing way too close.
That's fine. Do you know who I am?
Mr. Norfolk, how are you today?
Goodbye. It was a good meeting, but I will not be buying today.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
Oh, what was that last one? What's that one? I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, that one's quite easy. While he's having the meeting, I'm gonna guess I just dumped that on him because I think that was up above where he was having the meeting. Out on the front of the yacht, like where you first met him. The poison, I think I remember where that is. I'm not 100% sure on that. What is that? Ah, I know what that is. I think I remember where these are. Most of them. Silent Assassin. Mission rating, new best. 6 minutes 30. Cool. Unknown's kill. Targets eliminated. Melee kill. Spare change. Target kill penalty. So yeah, did good. See, I thought knocking that guy out, not hiding his body, because obviously eventually they'd wake up and be a witness. I thought you had to stuff them in a closet to like stop that.
Welcome back, Initiate.
Right. Do that again. I think one of them involves us putting this on him. I think this is a remote detonator. Not sure what the flashbang of this. I think this is a lockpick. I'm not even sure what that's for. Obviously for opening locks, but I don't know what's locked in there. Go to sleep, little baby. Give me your balls, and I will wear them. That's better. If I like do it sideways, he goes quick. Because it tells you that it goes quicker when you go backwards, but if you do it sideways, that also works. Better than dragging him forward, because... Yeet.
Alright there.
Right, if I remember, the rat poison was through here. Poison. People and certain objects can be poisoned. There are 3 types of poisons: emetic, which makes the victim sick and want to throw up; lethal, which eliminates the victim after a short while; and sedative, which makes the victim fall asleep. And I think, if I remember, one that a costume, there it is. So now I've got a crew in my costume. You can see through my disguise. Where was that generator?
Hello there.
So I must be allowed to go in this yet.
Yeah? What did he say?
So funny.
You know, we should get
Accidents. You can make the life raft fall down onto the deck below. You need to use a crowbar or detonate an explosive. I think that's the problem there. Apparently they patched the crowbar interaction with stuff as well. Weapon crates. If weapons are found lying around, a guard will place them in a box like this. That will keep him busy for a while. That's not what I wanted. Okay, how come she got knocked out straight away, yet the other dude didn't?
On it.
Son of a. So that's that moment there where sometimes you hit an enemy with something and it doesn't knock them out straight away.
Welcome back, Initiate.
You think whacking someone over the back of the head with a crowbar would like knock them out straight away, but no. Apparently not. Come on, numbnuts. Glad to fix that as well. Apparently they'll patch like the interaction with those places for dumping bodies, because they were a bit awkward as well sometimes.
And a good day to you, sir.
Not sure where that generator is. Is it through here? There it is.
You gotta be.
I'm not sure what you are supposed to do with that, but we did it. Oh, I got it. Cool. Right. So we got that objective.
Yeah? What did he you say? That's so funny. What? Yeah. Just this.
He's dragging them really slowly all of a sudden. Now! Fire alarm. There's one of those moments where it's took my gun out when I didn't want it to. So how do I... Ah, he's moved. You sack of garbage. Fuck. I failed that one. Right, how do I do the toilet one? Oh, wait, I think I remember how you do the toilet one. I think I've got to, like, Dorsey's drink.
Sunk like a stone.
Oh, he's back, you turd. You absolute turd. I really need a drink. I had some burgers before I played this and I'm very thirsty.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an
The
ICA
heat
agent,
isn't helping.
every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise.
Oh wait, you guys do get a normal... Oh. So you guys do get a normal flat screen view of the cutscene. I thought you were seeing it like I see it, where it's a flat screen video, but it's like I'm like in a dark room looking at it. Like the screen's in front of us. Whereas for you guys, it's just on screen normally. That's good. That's good. Ooh, super thirsty. I'm gonna try playing with the beanie off. I had to put it on like when I first started because like the headset was crushing my skull. See if I can get away with playing without it this time. Seems a bit better there. Touch wood. See how we get on. I'd rather be able to play it like this without it feeling like it's squashing my skull. Without the beanie on, because the beanie's just making my head hot in a room that's already hot. Is the video and everything alright? We all good? Finish. It's a lot nicer because I've got the headset very slack. It should be alright. It's not like moving around excessively. Might get away with it like this.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? You'll die too. You'll die too. I'm gonna grab this then. I'm gonna put my other disguise back on. Seems easier to get about with this on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, wait a minute.
Stop, wait a minute. Ooh.
Well, this looks like no problem. Up and running. Wait a minute.
Oh, what the deuce?
Yeah? What did he say? So funny. You know, we should get like a notebook and write all that.
Hello, sailor.
I'm so fast.
Shut up.
What? Yeah. This is the...
Did something unlawful and got away, but someone blew your cover. However, this does not mean that everyone sees through your disguise. To see whom, hold square to use interact, look around. He's aware will light up an orange. So, how did they see us?
Once again,
I'm
great
out.
work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to
I'm
advance,
confused.
you have only to let us know.
How did the people on the deck below see us? Like, it was weird. Alright, cool. So that's those dude. So now we need to... I don't know what that one is. So I need to drown them in the toilet somehow and then explode them, which I think, again, I think that's the remote detonator. And then there's those two. So that one looks like I just disguised myself as a security guard. That one looks like I've got to get one of them to discover a weapon, because it did pop up in the tutorial saying if they discover a weapon, they'll take it away, which distracts them. So we'll go for those two next, as well as maybe the drown the toilet one. And then that just leaves whatever that is and blowing them up. And then we're done with this tutorial level.
Welcome back, Init.
Right. Well, can I say? I don't know my own strength. Holy shit. Good sir. That's a problem. Good sir. Sir. I need your disguise. Can you just sir? Got your tootsies. Hang on. Oh, I got it. Right, that's good. You just stay there. I'm sure no one will. Oh my god, it's fine. Right, so I need a guard uniform.
Later, man.
Now I know there's that guard that's hanging around down here. I can try and get him. There's also the rat poison we need to do as well.
Say what?
Nani? Go to sleep, little bird. Bitch. Domo arigato. And you like just put them in the bunks to like make it look like they're just sleeping. Is that a thing? No. Ah well. I guess he lives there now. I need to go higher up. Crowds. You can blend it to crowds if they are big enough and keep a distance to enemies. That's cool.
Yeah? What did he say?
Well, I was hoping Giles would join the rowing team, but cricket will just have to do, I suppose. And how are your kids? Great boy.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God.
If you have been compromised or being hunted, you need to change disguise.
I'm not sure I know you. I don't like your face.
See ya!
Stop moving now.
I know. Don't worry about me. Okay. Gotta go round over here.
Gotta go fast! Actually, I'm gonna go get that other uniform. I'll get on with that one.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Closer, Chuck.
Okay, so there, poisoning his drink.
Impressive.
Poisoning his drink was the answer.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, hi! Is my cabin ready? Hello?
Shut up. How do you drown? Ah, X. Got him. Well, I didn't kill anyone else as far as I'm aware. Then just leave. Let us leave. Sorry, your meeting's been cancelled. I mean, have a nice day. Bye.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready.
Right. So, now I need to disguise myself as a... How did that... I mean, that... Okay, I think that means I've got to... Because that's the two guys guarding the front of the ship. So I think that means I've got to disguise myself as a cop. Then get on the ship. I think. The next part's like easy for the kill. I've just got to do the remote detonate. This one here. Nearly done with the tutorial, and that just leaves the...
Welcome back, Initiate.
The final test.
As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple...
So I've got to somehow get a guard's uniform and enter the ship. So is it one of these two? Or is there like a guard's uniform like hidden somewhere outside? Because in the screenshot, the thumbnail, that is a tiny car. You can't even sit in it. That's for a very small person. But on the thumbnail, it shows you him walking in dressed as a guard. Well, these two are still there. So that makes me think there might be a uniform hidden around somewhere. I can't remember. So there's one like stashed over here. No? The other option of escape is the speedboat over there. I cannot feel my fan at all. My room fan is just nothing. It is on and it's pointed towards me, but I cannot feel a damn thing. It is just that hot today.
Someone should go see what the hell that was. No problem.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, okay. I don't see anything suspicious either.
That's what I thought. Go see what the hell that was.
Affirmativo.
I can't see anything over here. I don't think we should worry about it. Huh?
Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds.
All around me, all the blue faces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez. Hi.
Jeez Louise.
Might be nothing, but heard something suspicious. Just a hunch, really.
I don't even know why.
Go to sleep. Thank you. The funny noise was over there, but it's fine. I found a coin. I found a coin. So I'm lucky that's what I had to do. Yeah, right, cool. So then the final one is to let one of the guards find my gun. Which, again, that's simple enough. I've already got an idea of where to do that.
Once again,
Got
great
him.
work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need, when you are ready.
Right, so I think that's the last one for the tutorial. Yep. I think I did everything. I definitely hit him in the closet. I don't know if that one registered. Like, it doesn't look like it's lit up like all the other ones. I could be wrong. I think it's done. I think I've done everything. I think we're good. I think this level is now done. Oh, 4. Just from doing the tutorial mission. Eliminated. Any method. Any disguise. Any method. I think there's a one for like doing it all in your suit. I'm not 100% sure. Unless it's not on the tutorial level. I think we're good to crack on. I think that is the end of that.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
We'll be waiting.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate. First things first, we need to gather some intel.
Right.
Now, you didn't hear this from me, but I would eavesdrop on the 2 mechanics just beyond the fence.
Eavesdropping. Some conversations are more important than others. Listen closely. Before we do that, I'm gonna put my fan. Hopefully, my mic won't pick it up, but I'm gonna put my fan on full blast. Again, it is just far too hot in here. I'm about halfway through season 2 of Apothecary Diaries as well. I didn't even know there was a second season because, like I said, Netflix has only got season 1. Obviously, I'm watching season 2 on Crunchyroll. And so far, it's good. I'm fine. I'm surprised because, again, I'm very hot. And heat usually triggers motion sickness. What I might do is just chill for 5 minutes. I'm going to open my door and just let some air circulate through. So I'm just going to stop for 5 minutes. And we'll let my room cool down. Because again, it is very hot. Oh, I need air. Oh, immediately when I open the door, the air. The problem is, it's I felt the air from out there, but it's not like circulating through enough to cool everything down, which is annoying. Just leave 5 minutes just to let everything hopefully cool down. Go and check and see if the bathroom window's still open. Right. Just gonna hug this fan for 5 minutes. How's everyone doing? What is everyone else up to? Oh, well, sure, I've got like the full thing on a Crunchyroll here in the UK, like every episode, like all 25 episodes. Am I going crazy? Rewatch the rest of Fire Force. I'm gonna watch that again from season 1. And then I'm gonna. Oh, that's how I know my room's starting to cool down because that fresh air smell's coming in. Just gonna leave it for a bit. I said give it 5 minutes. Just let my room cool down enough. See Crunchyroll. Honestly, Crunchyroll's very lazy when it comes to categorizing things. Like they've got season 2, episode 34, because they carry on from the last number of season 1. So obviously season 1 ended 25. So then it went 26, 27, 28, 29, and it kept going from there. Rather than being season 2, episode 1, season 3, episode 1. Crunchyroll is just dumb when it comes to categorizing that stuff. Like some of their shows are an absolute mess when you go on the season section. It's not like season 1, season 2, season 3. Sometimes it's like season 1, then it's like season 22, season 34, and it's like, the fuck are you doing? They just can't like categorize that stuff properly. Where are we? So episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, right, 14. Currently on episode 4, 5, 6, 7. Currently on to watching episode 10. Nearly do. 5 episodes left. update. Ah, wait, hang on. The last two episodes aren't dubbed yet. Boo! So I've only got 3 more episodes to watch before I'm up to date. Like I say, I'm being lazy and I'm just watching the dubbed version. The voice acting's fine. Something else? Yeah, I can definitely tell the air's coming in now because no longer it doesn't smell like fresh air and now smells like a fire. Ever heard, you know, Amelie? She's part of V Shoujo. She's called Amelie. Like she's been a VTuber and a YouTuber long before she joined V Shoujo, but she does like a song covers of animes and other things. And the Fire Force cover that she did is really good. I've listened to that a lot of times. I don't really watch her on Twitch or anything. I just like know that song. I've watched her like once since she's like joined V Shoujo. I'm not really again. I don't really watch people on Twitch much these days. I tend to watch Sea Dog VA every year when he does his cyclothon, which he started a new one next week. His 4th cyclothon. I like watching that. I like watching stuff like that these days, like just like IRL outdoorsy stuff. That's why I like Chris Broad from abroad in Japan. I like watching his stuff on YouTube, and I like Sea Dog because like I said, he does a lot of the IRL events. That he mainly does them like for Iron Mouse. He's a friend Iron Mouse, the VTuber Iron Mouse. And he does these cyclothons to raise money for charity for the IDF Association, which is a immune deficiency, something like that, an immunal deficiency foundation, which helps like raise money for people with obviously immunity problems. Because Iron Mouse is like got a very shit immune system, so she spends most of her life locked in her room, not able to go anywhere. So he's like really good friends with her, and he does that to like raise awareness and raise money for her. As well as he likes to do just general IR events, like he'll go out with his cameras on and he'll take her on trips to like Disney or things like that. Obviously, she sat at home watching it through a camera, but you know, it's him taking her out virtually. Like he goes there in person with his cameras, and she gets to enjoy it. He's a canny bloke for what he does. Why I like watching, because it's a very chill stuff. Just to either have his background noise or to actually like chill and watch. But beyond that, I don't really watch Twitch too much these days, because I'm usually just obviously streaming myself, or I'm watching something on Netflix or what have you. Right, we'll give it another 2 minutes, and then we'll crack on. Like I said, I'm just letting some air come through my room because it's just very hot in here today. Vent. It's definitely a lot cooler than it was before. But again, that's because I'm standing in my fan. But if I step to the side, it's definitely cooler, but it's still warm. We're at that time of the year where keeping my room cool is a pain in the butt. Honestly, I haven't caught up with Shangri-La. The last one I watched was when he was fighting that Robot Samurai. I like watched to the end of that where he actually when he completed that trial, and then I stopped watching. I haven't caught up. I think we're good. I think my room's cool enough there now for the crack on. No, the thing is, right, I've closed my door. Give it about 5 minutes and my room will be like a sauna again. But we'll crack on. It's cool there now. My fan's finally kicking some cool air at us. Once the temp kicks up, it'll just be kicking hot air at us again. But we'll crack on. We'll get on to the final mission of the tutorial. Toilet bound what? Never heard of it. Is this like someone being reincarnated as a toilet? Kind of like the vending machine guy.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, you really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Mission story reveal. You've uncovered key information that will help you complete your mission in a unique and fulfilling way. Follow the guide to use this knowledge to your advantage. Press the guide button for information. Wait, so it's like the girl from Harry Potter that's died in the bathroom and just stuck in the toilet. Is it not just like a rip-off of that? Track the enemy. The mission story has been revealed. To track it, double press. The headset feels like it's squashing my skull again. I hate these damn headsets. Na 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 na
Right, let's get you inside. You'll need a fitting disguise.
Mission story, safety first. Yeah. Mission story, to fallen comrades. This mission story unlocks on mission complete. This mission story is no longer available. What? Safety first. Well, we did this at my last play of the game. That one. But all the other objectives I didn't do. So, but obviously I've reset my progress. So we'll do as usual.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet. But first, he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could
Concealed. You can be concealed in vegetation if you stay lower and at a distance from the enemies. You can conceal bodies and items as well.
presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work. A guard uniform should do nicely, but you'll need to draw him out and isolate him.
You sack of shit. Really?
Hey, it's me. I just heard something suspicious. Hello?
Say,
Hey, you hear me? Think we might have some disturbance.
Good. He's distracted. Now's your chance. And they say cash is obsolete. So, this uniform should provide access to the hangar. Good job, Initiate.
That was good. Infiltrate the hangar. Oh god, no, turn that off. Again, don't know if it's copyright, so turn it off. Right?
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the US. Documents that'll leak into the wrong hands in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
Not vital information. Flag.
Okay, refueled and ready to take off.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just jet safety protocol.
I see. In order to make adjustments to the jet and perform the role of safety inspector, you're going to need a mechanic's disguise.
Same as the last one, right? It's guiding us through a basic mission to begin with, and then next time round I'll have to do everything myself.
Perfect. Now be gentle. He's an actor.
I don't care. Kind of therapeutic, this game, isn't it? Investigate the ejector seat. Now, apparently the patch has fixed this because a lot of people complain that the interaction with the jet and other things in other levels is a bit jank, which I discovered. Like, I've only interacted with this one, and it was jank. Apparently they fixed this in the patch.
Right. Now to set the trap. The ejector seat mechanism has been disabled. You may need a tool to re-enable it.
It
And now, to confront your target. Knight's office should be somewhere on the first floor.
They're Jasper Knights.
Hey, good to see you, man.
But dude, there's also like different areas of the map that it gives you points for discovery.
How's the mechanic today?
All great. The ejector seat's ready to launch them into space. I mean, it's ready in case of emergencies.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Ugh. Must we really?
Priority, mate. Safety, safety. Escort Jasper Knight to the jet.
I think you lost him. Better double back and fetch him again.
You little prick. Oi, numbnuts.
Mr. Knight, we did some readjustments to the jet, and we'll need to do another safety check.
Is this strictly necessary?
Yes.
Oh, very well.
Follow me, you twat. Man, are you like stopping every few steps? You're walking pretty quick, but somehow you seem to
Hey,
struggle
Grease
to keep up.
Monkey, keep it real.
Show you, Grease Monkey, in a second. Just give us 2 minutes. Right, instruct Jasper Knight through the safety door.
Okay.
Blend in. When blending in, the forces of your current disguise are unable to spot you. This is indicated by a blank or over their head.
Hey, Mr. Knight, climb in the cockpit, please.
I don't know why this part can't be in first person.
All right.
The whole blending in thing, I don't know why it's got to be in
One step
this perspective. What even person is this? It's like 5th person or something. Put on safety strap.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
How does this look for you guys? It is through my vision for these parts.
Yes, found it.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Whereas this should just be a normal image.
Right.
Yeah.
Here goes. Pull.
Bye.
I never thought they would use a functioning jet. Good thing you didn't disable his parachute. Anyway, you did it. Excellent work, Initiate. I bet Sodas didn't see this coming. Now stay calm and head towards an exit.
Bye.
You know that guy who flew in from Moscow?
Who?
He's the real McCoy.
That KGB officer, Netsky?
Yeah. That's what years of special KGB training in Siberia will do to you. They say he hunts tigers.
Look at how many objectives there is on this one. There is a lot of ways to do this one. We've got a good chunk of them there right off the bat. But now I want to figure everything out. So a typical drown the target in the toilet. So that's probably going to involve that rat poison that we found in the entrance when we first got into the hangar. So yeah, there. That looks like you see him like holding his guts. So again, I've got to probably poison him, then drown him. Once just shoot him in the head while dressed as a god. Not sure what that one is. I think that's just like listening on him when he's doing something. Something to do with the booze, maybe poison the booze. Ah, right. Okay, so probably get the rat poison, put it in the booze, then he'll get sick, then drown him. So that'll probably be that. Something with a projector. Is that what he's... That looks like what that is there. So maybe he'll mess with the projector somehow if I mess with it. Yeah. Disguise myself as a commander or somebody. Some sort of document. Now, I found the hammer, but I didn't do anything with it. That's cool. Do not know what the clown mask is. And I don't know what these are. Not sure. Or the briefcase one. 5-star, Silent Assassin. Again, that's because the game guides you the first time. Then the second time, they come for the other objectives. It leaves you on your own to figure everything out. So there's 3 more ways to kill them. Wait, what's that? The apothecary? Tactical turtleneck. A black turtleneck and pants well suited to both combat and mobility.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
Ow.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Why did it go back to like this view during that cutscene for you guys? That was weird. There's been other cutscenes where I've looked and it's just giving me a normal static image where it's not like moving when I'm moving my head for a cutscene, and yet that one was. So it seems very finicky on what it's like on your end. I moved away because I thought someone was knocking. Right, so now we've got to do all the other objectives.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent.
And that's the tutorial
target
missions.
Was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail.
See, this one's a flat image, it's not moving with me.
And this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Intel. You have unlocked and covered intel, whether important strategic information or background knowledge on targets and key challenges. Why does it look like there's a scratch on my lens? I hope not. Again, I don't trust these screen protectors that I bought, these lens protectors, because they just look shit. I'll see if I can take one off to show you what they're like. I don't think I can get it off though. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what they are. That's the lens protector. It's just this plastic ring. But the reason why I don't like it is because you see how it's got like those bits that are sticking out at the top and the bottom? They're the only bits that are protecting, like stopping your glasses from getting in here and scratching against the lens. These bits of plastic that I'm holding onto here become flush with the lens. So like the side bits don't protect you, and those bits that are sticking out at the top don't stick out very wide, as you can see, like that way. So you've only got that there, same on the top, that bit there. That's the only bit stopping your glasses. But, as you can see, my glasses are a lot like narrower than the height of these lenses. So I don't trust these damn things to protect my VR headset and protect my glasses. Because before I bought these, I'd already knacked a pair of glasses. already the left lens on the PSVR2 headset's got a scuff on it. It's not noticeable with me, but it is noticeable with these glasses that I've worn. Like the scuff that ended up on the left lens of the headset was worse with the glasses that I wore when that happened. I mean, these are my spare glasses, but they're useless now. I've literally only worn these ones once, and it was when I was playing on the PSVR2 headset. But annoyingly, again, I don't have it put up on camera. This lens here, wait there it is. You see it? There's the scuff. Just that little dot there. But it's big enough that I can notice it with my eye, and yeah, I can't get rid of it. Sorry, no, that's not it. That's the dot. Never mind, I'm pointing to the wrong thing. That's just some muck on the lens. No, it's this lens. I'm an idiot. I don't know if it'll come up. It's this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there. Just that little scuff there. It's permanently on. Can't get rid of it. And it's because the lens of the VR headset come into contact with this lens, and so it's like scratched off the protective layer of the glasses. So these glasses are now useless because when I wear them, again, it's not a massive scuff, as you can see. It's not huge. If you can see it again, it's reflecting my arm. It's hard to see because my top is like covering up. There. So there it is, there. Just that dot there. Again, it's not massive, but it's big enough that when I'm wearing these, I can see it. And it's annoying. Whereas on the PSVR headset, it's also got a scuff on the same lens that made contact with this one. But thankfully, it's not as noticeable on there. But that's why I bought these plastic rings, because these are apparently supposed to, they act like a spacer to stop your glasses from making contact. But like I said, I do not trust these things at all. I mean, they're doing all right so far, touch wood. But again, obviously, as you can see, like if I get me spare glasses, as I said, the only thing that's protecting what has happened. The only part of these rings that are protecting is these bits at the top here and that bit at the bottom, the bits that stick out. And again, the rest of it, like I say, these bits that I'm holding on to, the side bits, they're flush with the headset. Like they don't stick out enough. It's just these bits at the top that are supposed to protect the glasses from getting in and making contact with the headset. But like I said, the problem with it is my glasses are that thinner than the actual part that it's supposed to be protecting. You see, my glasses can easily get through there and still scratch the lens, as you can see. Because like I said, this part here, where it's getting in here, the lens is actually sticking out here on the edge, the VR lens. Like these side bits don't stick out enough to make a gap. So again, I don't trust these damn things. But you get what you pay for, I suppose, because they were pretty cheap on Amazon. But all the reviews are like, oh yeah, these are great. Yeah, if you wear like jam jar glasses, they might be great. Like if you've got massive, chunky ring glasses. But I tend to get my glasses thin like this, and I have to pay extra money to get the lenses thin down because otherwise my lenses will be very thick because I'm blind as a bat. But yeah, these glasses, I wore them once, cost about £230, and they're now useless. Because again, I'm so blind, I have to pay a lot of money to get my glasses specially made. Now glasses, I'm blind as a bat. Right, how did this go back on? So yeah, they just go on inside the headsets. You can't see it's too dark. I can see the you can see the little tracking lights. See these here, the little blue dots. They're I think they're the tracking lights for the eye tracking. Because obviously these lenses have eye-based tracking. I think it must have something to do with these dots. This camera is picking them up, but you can't see them with the human eye. It's like infrared sort of thing. Cool. All right. Anyway, let's crack on. Yeah, I've just got to be careful. Which is why I try to keep the front, because you can adjust the front bit back and forward, like for how close it is to your face. So I tend to keep it back quite a bit. Again, this is the one flaw with headsets. Like, they're not very glasses friendly, which is annoying, because obviously people like myself have to wear glasses in order to see. You can get prescription-based VR lenses, but again, mine would be expensive. I'm not willing to pay just for like a VR headset. Like, the headsets are expensive enough as it is on its own. I would have to pay a fortune just to get the lens especially redone as well, which is annoying. Okay, Intel, does that look like it's centered to you? Does that look centered to you, Intel? I'm holding the center button, and that's what it thinks is centered. There you go. That's a bit better. It could be higher up, but I'll let you off. Intel. You've discovered intel, whether important strategic information or background knowledge on targets and key characters. Collecting intel will deepen your understanding of the world. Double-click to review intel. I did have adjusted the angle of the point, like the aiming and everything as well, because that was off, which I did call, because I noticed like when I was pointing over to I was pointing to stuff here in the menus, it was fine. But when I was like pointing off over to stuff over there, it just wasn't working properly. It was very off. And so they've apparently patched and fixed that as well. Training Director Soda's plan. Training Director Eric Soda is a legendary Cold War era ICA assassin, considered the best of his generation. However, he's grown reactionary and paranoid and considers you a security risk to the ICA. By basing your final exam on his own legendary 1979 mission, he is stacking the odds unfairly against us, hoping that you'll die in the attempt. Our only chance is to win, and if you happen to outshine Soda's own performance, it can only be considered poetic justice. Again, I had burgers. I had burgers before I started streaming, and the burgers have made us very thirsty. Hopefully it hasn't been on that screen for very long. Change it back. It's a shame that when they get scuffed like that, there's no way to repair them. Once that's done, that's it. That's GG. The same with this headset. I can no longer get that left lens repaired. You have to buy a whole new unit or send it in to Sony to fix it. And apparently Sony charges you pretty much near the price of what it costs to buy the damn thing brand new. So there's no point. But thankfully the scuff, like I said, on the headset itself is not as noticeable compared to the scuff on the glasses. Right. It would be cool if I didn't have to wear glasses. Like I said, I've had to wear glasses my whole life, and I'm at a point where I'm sick of wearing glasses. I wish I could afford laser eye surgery. I tried contacts once, but they didn't work. It's such a pain getting contacts in. Honestly, every day, because I had to get up in the morning and put them in before going to work. And the problem is, I'd be sat in front of the mirror in the bathroom, opening the eye up and then trying to put it in, and I'd feel like squinting and squeezing me. At the second I get close, my eye would just sort of, like, you know, just natural reflexes. My eye would start like trying to close because it'd like be like, no, you're not putting that in my eye. So I'd be stuck there in front of the mirror for ages trying to get the damn thing in, and it was just too much of a faff. So I never bothered with contacts. And then when I did actually get them in, every time I blinked, my vision would go blurry. Every time I blinked, the lens would just get like blurry, and that's like the main reason why I just don't bother with contacts. They just don't seem to work for me. And again, they're not cheap because, like my glasses, I have to get them specially made because, like I said, without glasses, I am blind as a bat. My eyesight is terrible without glasses, which is why I've had them my whole life. I'm stuck with the damn things. Without them, I can't like look at a screen or anything, because to me, a screen's just a bright, blurry mess with my glasses on. It seems like I'm walking around. I can see like blurry objects when I'm walking around, but again, it's horrible. I'll trade somebody for good eyes. Give us your eyes. Come on, give me your eyeballs. Hand them to me. I'll let you spend a day with my eyeballs. I mean, it could be worse. I could be just completely blind. Thankfully, I'm not. You know, there are other people out there that are worse off because they're completely blind. And, you know, they learn to live with it. But again, I couldn't personally. Obviously, I couldn't imagine myself living that way. It is doesn't when you think about it, it's not like a pleasant thought because like you wake up. It's just darkness. You can't see anything. You go to bed. It's darkness. You just don't see anything. And that's the way I like imagine it. And every time I like think of it that way, I'm like, I could not live like that. But like I said, there are people out there that, you know, they live everyday life like that. They've got like their companion walking dog or their cane and what have you. And, you know, they get on with life. See, with my vision, I've got to witness things like this, the videos, and or like good movies, things like that. And I couldn't like imagine that. Like one day you wake up and you can't see, and all those things, like your favorite TV shows or your favorite movies, you can no longer watch them anymore because you can't see. Horrible thought. Or like you can't see your friends or family anymore because like you're blind. You don't know what they look like anymore. You can't see them. Like those sort of things would be a horrible thing. Again, I wish I had the money so I could get laser eye surgery so I could just get rid of my glasses. But even then, I don't even know if I can get laser eye surgery because again, my eyesight's so bad. Because it does say on the eye surgery websites that there is a small number of cases that can't get laser eye surgery, and I'm curious if I fall into that category. I have no idea. Knowing my luck, I will fall into that category though. Let's see. Objectives. Where's all the other objectives? I know I've got to kill him, but where's the rest of the objectives? Where's all the other like mini objectives? Like the different ways to kill him. Like these are the 4 ways that you're supposed to kill him. We've done one with the jet, then there's one with the booze, one with the radio, and one with the projector. But then where's like all the other objectives? Confused. Where the hell's all gone? Ah, well, whatever. Let's crack on. We will learn as we go. View intel. Double tap. Read that. We're good. You don't need to pop up with that again. You already talked for the first time.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Following the guide. This time we did it on our first road, now we're doing everything blind.
Might have a possible disturbance. Keep you posted.
What a view.
Bingo.
Was his name or B-I-N-G-O. In the dump you go. I'll take your gun, yo. And my coin back to Alright. I think one of the icons was him. I think I have to like get his outfit. B-I-N-G.
What?
Oh. I think he'll end up
what that
seeing.
was.
Ah, you son of a.
Huh?
Down, come down here. Quiet. Shut up. Go to sleep. Where? I don't know which is the right one, but never mind. Really? Hey, imagine Metal Gear Solid in VR. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the US. Documents that'll leak into the wrong hands in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
But that was intel. Knight's final demand. Knight has made an unexpected demand for his girlfriend to accompany... Seriously? To accompany him to the Soviet Union, and he refused to leave Cuba until he receives affirmation from the KGB High Command. The call will come through in the restricted radio room. Right. So that's got to do with the radio kill somehow.
Okay, she's refueled and ready to take off.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
I might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you. Oh, I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Right there on the counter.
The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office.
Okay. Place the slides on the overhead projector. Better disguise. People up there that'll know who I am. This Duaro.
Vodka.
That's what he said.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but vodka at a military airfield?
I know, but at least pretend you're looking. That man is KGB and pretty high up the chain at that. Those guys don't take too kindly to failure.
I hear you.
The officer in charge has ordered airfield security to get him a bottle of vodka. He will probably offer Knight a drink as well. That is, provided he is able to drag the Grand Master away from his chess game.
Huh? Get a bottle of vodka.
Mr. Mechanic, what's up?
Hi. Right, so we've got slides, we've got a radio. Is that the radio?
We don't know what to do. Pablo, where are you?
Yeah, sorry. The whole mechanic safety vest thing is not working. Not gonna let you through. Please move along.
Yeah.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Yeah, we also have the slides to put in the projector here.
Quintessential good Russian. Takes it all the way to the inner
This
circle of
overhead
Washington.
slides.
Then, for some reason, he flips. Plans to defect.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella. Who are you?
That didn't work.
Stop moving now. Motherfuck.
On the ground!
What's wrong with this guy? Playing chess at a time like this? He's 90 miles from U.S. soil. CIA is hot at his heels, and his hands don't even shake. Must be some kind of psychopath.
Nah, I think it calms him down. This is Jasper Knight. He's not like normal people. Chess to him is like oxygen or alcohol.
Does look concentrated.
Yeah, as orange juice. Trying to solve some chess conundrum. Apparently, the late Russian ambassador made some highly unusual, very aggressive opening move that really rattled Knight. He's a grandmaster. To him, it's more than a game.
So Knight kills a guy, poisons him with ricin-coated chess.
Knight's chess conundrum. According to the airfield security, Knight is trying to solve a chess conundrum created by the unusual opening move of his victim, the late Russian ambassador. Beginner's luck, no doubt, but Knight is a grandmaster and highly obsessive in these matters.
Pieces. And his biggest concern is that an amateur almost beat him in chess? Told you he was a psychopath.
The ambassador was a traitor. He was gonna defect to the Americans.
Come on. These guys change sides like the rest of us change underwear.
What, like once every couple of years?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's all a game. Until you decide it's not.
Anyway, that is if Janice agrees to your terms. That's a big if.
Here. Hello, Private.
My way. Now, give me a moment. I need to learn this plan by heart.
I'm finding...
Apparently, Jasper Knight is demanding that his girlfriend accompanies him to the Soviet Union, and he refuses to leave until he gets affirmation from his superiors in Moscow. The call will come through in the restricted, but otherwise unguarded radio room.
What do you mean unguarded? There's 2 guards standing outside of it. And I must go to the toilet. Sorry, bear with us. I'll be back in a minute. I need the loo. Yes, bear with us. I'll be back in a minute. When I come back, remind us to share the scenes so I don't forget. But bear with us. I'll be back in a minute. probably do some more of this tomorrow, so that I obviously get caught up on where we got up to initially. Right. Drawers? Yeah, thank you. Right, we'll get in and take care of Jasper. I don't know what I was supposed to do with the slide projector, like. I put those documents, but unfortunately I got caught, so I had to quickly run away and change my disguise. Not sure what I was expecting to do there with the projector. Getting loads of intel as we're playing through. Right. Am I good? Am I centered on my little play area? My camera area? Now the recenter is a bit jank. How's that centered? This is center game, not that. There you go. Apparently just by his girlfriend accompanies him to the Soviet Union. Didn't already read this. He refuses to leave until he gets the affirmation from his superiors in Moscow. The call will come through. Yeah, we've already read that. Why is it? Safe conduct, mission story conduct. Alright, so that one's done. So now I need to do the final terms, and then the last one's the body. So I've got to get into the radio room. I need his disguise.
Eddie, soldier.
Oh, it's locked. How do I get in?
You gotta be. Hey, you dropped something, buddy.
Those bloody kids messing
shit.
around again.
No way.
Yeah, so that's not working.
Lieutenant Colonel. Carry on.
That's why I'm actually allowed in. Never mind. Okay. How do I mess with the radio? Flying through. Guessing he'll come back up it. I think he's coming back there now. Should actually see me through that. Oh, where's he going? Down in the smoke. here.
Hello.
Back. I'm guessing eventually it'll come through. Came here earlier and he stood over there. Goddamn, we still need details here, Alan. The 2 L's. Special flight rules area. Oh, where's he going? Right. So he's over there.
What's happening? Should I be worried? Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
We got a situation.
Whoa.
Get ready to rock and roll.
Should have bricked.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
We're clear, sir. Nothing. We know everything about this man except who he is and where he's hiding. Let's root him out.
Hooah.
Man, I got nothing.
Semper Fi.
Are we clear? Are we clear?
Clear, sir.
Someone's doing stuff they shouldn't. I don't like it. Any idea who we should be looking for? Sorry, I didn't see anything.
How are we looking?
Command, area
Are we
is
clear?
All's quiet, sir. Over.
You're safe. Everything's clear.
Just one of the boys. Ah, hang on. Got him. Chameleon. Ah, right, so that's what that's for.
Peace, bread and land, brother.
So where's this vodka I was supposed to get? Tampa. Oh shit. I'm not sure. Queen to G3. Oh, I did it. Finally, I did it. Yeah, so I'm missing vodka. Place missing vodka bottle. I think I saw a bottle of vodka back downstairs near the entrance. Now that I've got this uniform, I should be able to just go wherever I want. I don't think anyone's of higher rank, so no one's gonna like. Yeah, I think with this uniform, you can pretty much go anywhere. It's that bottle of vodka. No, I saw a bottle somewhere.
From Moscow? Oh. He's the real McCoy.
That KGB officer, Netsky?
Yeah. That's what years of special KGB training in Siberia will do to you.
Rat poison everywhere.
They say he hunts tigers with a bow and arrow.
Come on.
Ah, is this it? Got it. vodka bottle. A bottle of Russian vodka. Decent brand, too. So yeah, I should be able to go wherever I want. No one gets suspicious now with this uniform one.
Lieutenant Colonel. Hey, nice threads,
At
buddy.
ease. That looks like it's going to be unlocked from all that stuff.
Lieutenant Colonel.
So how do I interact with this? Has that got something to do with this disguise? Can I like tell them that the calls come in on the radio or something?
Lieutenant Colonel.
Right, so let's have a look at that projector, because I had to run away earlier. I didn't get a chance to look at it. It said that objective's complete. A brick? Yeah. Ow. Well, it's broken now. Yeah. Bon appetit. Right, yeah. So has he like reacted to the chess thing because I've like solved it? Because apparently he's very anal about that chess puzzle that he's trying to solve. What are you doing here? Go in. Shoot.
This game will be legendary. I will call it Knight's Gambit. Yes, nice ring.
Huh?
Knight, follow me. Lubyanka's on the line. My superior wants to speak to you personally.
Well, about time. Lead the way.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the poison thing's for when both him and the guard are together. They're the guy that I stole this uniform from.
The man on the radio. Is it him?
You'll know soon enough.
So, he has taken an interest. The ambassador I killed was one of his spies, wasn't he? Interesting. They say Janus's men cannot be turned or broken.
They say a lot of things. This way, please.
Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel.
Boys.
Zdravstvuyte, comrade.
That's potatoes.
Good job, Initiate. This should keep Knight occupied for a while.
Huh. I know that model. Thank you. I'll take it from here.
Yeah. Getting the vodka, Knight's chess conundrum. Knight brought his personal chessboard with him. He appears to be engrossed in a particular challenge in the game.
This is Blind Taylor, come in center.
Yeah, I'm
Hello,
worried
I
about the
repeat,
guy that's
This is
rolling
Blind
back and
Taylor,
forth
come
here.
in center. Just
Him?
interference. Hello, Blind Taylor calling for center. Are you there, center? Over. Antiquated piece of trash. Come on.
Fuck, I was anywhere near him.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Making some strange noises here. What the hell are you doing? Let go and put
Ah, come on, really?
Hey! Drop the man. Target has stood down. We're taking him in. Take the shot. Go for it. Come on! She's down!
God damn right! Somebody help me! Command, this is Big Dog. I'm hit!
Oh, grenade!
Go, Command. Someone is setting off explosives. Target one. Mayo, go to LCC.
How did you throw that through there? Ah, it went so well and then it went horribly wrong. Ah, means I've got to do it all again.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979.
Wasn't quite sure what to do once I got him into that room. Yeah, these are all ticked as I've done them now. Any?
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
Yeah, it's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet.
No, he's not. Not today! What? Mission story guidance. So I can guide you through the world without waypoints currently active, or I can give minimal hints and turn them off entirely. How do I do that? Limited vision. What? I'm gonna turn all this shit off. I'll keep the instinct one on, but I'm gonna turn the other ones off. Attack. Off. Let's turn it all off. Hardcore. So how do you change the like hints and everything? Code, minimap, interaction with freelancer. Minimap VR. On the minimap will be shown when you look at your hand. Ah, wait, what? That's a thing? Where? Wait, what? Where? I'm confused. Where's the... Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, cool. That wasn't there the last time. Really?
Huh?
Fuck! Well, it's suddenly going tits up.
The final test is based...
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, you really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
I'm just gonna turn that shit off as well. I don't need that on anymore, just look at the top.
Say what?
Say what? Konnichiwa, what?
It's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yes, sir. Do I know you?
No, and you never will. I've gone to sleep. Did he pinch my coin? I think he got away with my coin, you son of a... Oh, there it is. Give me my coin. Domo arigato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You know that guy who flew in from Moscow?
Who?
He's the real McCoy.
That KGB officer, Netsky?
Yeah, that's what years of special KGB training in Siberia will do to you. They say he hunts tigers with a bow and arrow.
Come on.
Seriously, they even say he works directly for Janus. Takes orders from nobody else.
Really?
I know. The guy's a real killing machine. We're lucky he's on our team.
I'll drink to that, comrade.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, wasn't part of the agreement.
Hey, Gohan, how you doing?
Knight says he's got documents.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How's
Soviet
yourself?
spies in the US.
Yeah, Hitman's finally got the patch. Now supports PSVR2. But they had to like do another patch to fix these saves because the saves had problems where they were getting corrupted. Which they seem to have fixed that. Touch wood. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. The KGB elite guy was hanging around upstairs somewhere, wasn't he? Find that bottle of vodka, it was there, wasn't it? Intel's on the desk over there. Need another uniform because this one's not good enough.
Okay, refueled and ready to take off.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Good man.
Yes, how's it going? How's yourself?
Sir, you're not authorized to be here.
What have I got on at the minute? Oh, I've got the wrong uniform. I thought I had the right one on.
It's broken. We don't know what to do. Pablo, where are you, Pablo? Get your ass over here, Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo. Stupid Pablo.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Vodka.
That's what he said.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but vodka at a military air.
How do I turn the hood shade off? Vital info messages. Off. Objectives. Won't let us turn that off. Objectives VR. Off. Mission story games. Off. Global hints. Off. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. Challenges, keep that. Target information. Yeah, why not? NPC icons off. Right, we're going full hardcore.
Field?
I know, but at least pretend you're looking. That man is KGB and pretty high up the chain at that. Those guys don't take too kindly to failure.
I hear you.
Netsky's thirst for vodka. Silas Netsky, the KGB officer in charge of the extraction, has ordered airfield security to get him a bottle of vodka. He probably wants to make a toast. Right, I need 2 bottles of vodka. 2 bits of poison. I've only got 1 so far. I think there was a one somewhere this way.
What's wrong with this guy? Playing chess at a time like this? He's 90 miles from U.S. soil.
Yeah,
CIA is hot at his heels, and his hands don't even shake. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
Ah, there. Got that. Now I need another. I need one of these disguises. The one I've got on at the minute ain't gonna cut it. So this guy. There's no way to dump him. Oh shit! Need a uniform.
Hey,
Really? Seriously? The strangler mechanic can be a little bit jank. Right, that allows us to go upstairs, this uniform. Use this. That should allow us to get upstairs. Get us closer to the KGB guy. Beyond that, I need an officer's uniform.
Hey, how's the mechanic today?
All gravy, baby.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Man of peace, voice of reason. Quintessential good Russian. All the way to the inner circle of Washington. And for some reason he flips.
I wanna grab all the intel.
So on the very night he's supposed to meet with the foreign minister, Jasper Knight, one of Janice's turned American agents, has no choice but to break cover and assassinate him.
You look like you've done something you shouldn't, am I right?
What? I literally just picked. Oh, okay. So because I picked that up, I shouldn't have.
Hey, who the hell are you? Our weapons hot. Got it.
I'm Disney Man. Fuck.
Sir, you are currently. Don't move a muscle. All right, that's it. You're clearly acting like a guy. Get your ass on the ground. Hands where I can see them. Keep calm.
Run, Jimmy, run.
Yeah, Bravo. You're this guy out there who's a real pain in the ass. So tell me, who are we looking for?
No one.
Oh, God.
Is there any way I can dump him? Not off an edge.
Son of a bitch. What the?
Fuck. Oh, this has gone tits up. No boxes done for me.
Someone's goofing around, freaking people out. So you ID the son of a bitch or what?
Okay,
Oh, wait, hang
we
on.
need to crap. Hey. Nada.
Nobody suspects a thing.
You're accountable
Who?
for this mess?
No.
Commander? Got more trouble.
Whoa!
You know what
Take
happened?
safeties off.
Who did this? What
Really thinks he's getting away.
What? Help me! Keep please. Head down. Get a live one.
I have hammers.
Understood.
Come get some.
Where is he? Where'd the little punk go?
Wah. Who's next?
Flying out of this choke point. Stay in, protective formation. Affirm. Are we clear? Talk to me.
We're all clear. Shh, over. These guys are all just sleeping.
Situation report. Now. Oh, we can't stay here. We need to move on. Go! Go! It's me.
Man, 47's got some aim.
Hands on the principal.
Oh God, look at them all. Chess piece? Oh, does this have the?
Don't move.
Does this have the solution?
Hold it. Don't even think about running away. Put the hands up. You're gonna regret this.
Hang on.
Over
Follow
there.
me.
Flush him out. Where'd I guy go?
Nobody suspects a thing.
In the bathroom.
See this moment here? Like, he's not unconscious, no matter how much I throw this gun at his face, and my gun fell through. Hang on. Sorry. Housekeeping.
Regroup and hit hard.
And there, the bathroom.
Why doesn't it work? Why won't he grab him? Anyway. For fuck's sakes. My first run went so smooth up until that final point where I got him into the radio room.
The final
and then it just
test was
failed.
based on an authentic 1979 mission.
Obviously now I've got all the hood stuff turned off apart from like that. Wait, has it turned it all back on? I turned it all off.
Did you print out the safety protocol?
Yeah, I turned all this. Hang on, I turned all this off. I think it's because I'm on the tutorial one, the objectives one. I don't get it. That objectives one stuck to always on. It won't let us select it. The objectives VR one's off. Picture in picture. I'm guessing that's for VR, so like you guys can see it. Reload.
It's on the clipboard. Look, you really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a
Million times the charm.
inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of think we do.
I get it.
Ugh.
Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Whoa, I have a lot of coins.
Whoa. Hi, it's me. Might be nothing, but heard something suspicious. Just a hunch, really.
Please stop being janks, Mango Mechanics. Thank you. Now go to sleep. Right, let's take it nice and slow. Let's get his uniform next, because I think one of the objectives was to get his uniform.
Whoa.
Peekaboo.
Huh?
Go check it out. Come on, go. Roger.
I didn't want you. Not yet, anyway.
What the?
Need him to go away.
Slightly annoyed, we'll admit to that. Not more, though. Keeping it in check. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Where my coin went. Yeah, I've got a few. No. My coins ain't working. Where are my other coins? Whoa, what the hell happened there? Like catapulted backwards. I don't know where all my other coins went. It's not showing them in here. Normally it puts like a little white square so you know where they are.
Damn.
You go.
Roger.
Get down, get down, get down. Get on the ground, dude, now! Yeah, how come it's not showing? Oh, because I've got that turned off, haven't I? I've now turned it off so I don't know who's like an enforcer.
Huh. Man, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by. anyone's there... No!
Pop it up before someone sees this and like raid me open here. Good job, he fell forward. Take my coin back. Right, so we got his disguise. Got rid of the enforcer.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no. It wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S.
You know that guy who flew in from Moscow?
Who?
He's the real McCoy.
That KGB officer, Netsky?
Yeah. That's what years of special KGB training in Siberia will do to you. They say he hunts tigers with a bow and arrow.
Come on.
Seriously. They even say he works directly for Jasix. Takes orders from nobody else.
Really?
Yeah. The bathrooms. Vodka.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
I might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
For the intel. But because I've got the Enforcer's uniform, I think I'm a bit more free on where I can go. Again, I don't know because I've turned that whole dot system off, so I don't know who will see through my disguise.
Refueled and ready for takeoff.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead.
Eddie,
I disabled the ejector
carry
seat
on.
mechanism.
Good man.
Do I know you?
Ah, bollocks.
Hey, you didn't hear me. Sir?
Didn't hear you. You just said it yourself.
Right there.
Oh, there's no way to like...
Hey, soldier. Something was really...
Nothing's wrong.
Shit. Eyes open.
Sir?
He failed.
What the hell are you doing there? Stop that.
Why did that happen?
Surrender the... Damn it!
No peace. How will you get here? I'm trying to drag your body. Give me my gun back. Annoyingly, there's nowhere to put them. But hopefully they're out of sight, out of mind there.
Hey, you heard that? Check it out.
Sure thing.
Ah, you piece of shit. So somebody from an absolute mile away heard that. Again, they shouldn't see the bodies, they're out of sight. There's a place there to dump people.
Hey. Seriously.
God, that guy's an idiot. The guy upstairs might see us. Did it again. Right. Like we're all right. Ah, right. So that's how I'm supposed to kill him with a projector. Right. Okay. So I need to put the slides on there. What? Why did I get slingshotted back?
Trespass. Okay, stand still, buddy. Ah, bitch! I'm gonna get you. You can't get away. Find him. I got a visual on the suspect.
This is going lovely.
I got eyes on him right there.
Why didn't it? Oh, where's the dev? Where did that? Why did it? It did it again! Oh. I was trying to throw the gun at him and it kept putting it away. Every time I like went to throw it, because piece of shit. Anyway, that didn't go so smooth. But I discovered something there, what to do with the projector. So yes, that helps. I got something there of use there. So with the projector, there's a circuit board
based on an authentic 1979
outside
mission.
that I can
The high
cause a
point
power
of
surge.
training Director Soda's career as an active agent. The
So I
target.
can use that to kill him.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
Nothing here. Ow. Meow. Wolf. They're gonna go away. And you can't even go away so I can get him. That's not helpful. Curious, I've got those coins.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look.
Can I do something with this little security booth here?
Inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I might have
Get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one.
You are definitely not coming through here. Please, move along.
PSVR fighter jet passengers required to do an onboard safety check. Yeah, already. They might see. Nope, that doesn't seem to get his attention. That did. Ah.
Hey, is anyone there?
There's Boogeyman. Boogie Boogie. Find a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good death. You see nothing! You can't prove it! See? Shut up! Oh, buddy.
The final test is based on an...
Hey, Gunnar, how you doing? How are we doing?
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do...
We're still busy with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but on the weekends I've started doing a Hitman VR, just on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. But during the week I do KCD2. We did a little bit of that earlier today.
Tick the box and get it done.
Yes, it's still on the list of games that we're playing. Yes, we're checking out Hitman VR for the PSVR2.
What? Hello? Calling in. Heard something?
I'm still only halfway through the main story. But I've done almost every single side mission in the second region now. It's just the Thieves Guild that I'm busy working through. Like, I've just started the Thieves Guild quest line. And then once I've done them, it's just the main story. Oh, my coin. No. Yes, 230 hours in. Still got quite a lot to go, because like I said, the main story I'm only near the start of the Gutenberg story.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out, like I said. I thought that was shutting down. I thought it was getting shut down, because like obviously it wasn't as popular as Monster Hunter.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, it wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S. Documents that'll leak into the wrong hands in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
Honestly, if you're in that situation where someone's strangling like that, like, what good is doing that going to do? Like, use your body weight to, like, ram the person in, or to go to hold you or something. But just, guys, you ain't getting out of it that way. Put your weight into it, like, ramming them into the wall backwards so they get winded, or trick them up in some way. I don't know. Don't focus on just doing that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it.
You know
Too
that
many
guy who flew
games,
in from Moscow?
and
Oh,
I
he's
would
the real McCoy.
I would have to
That
convince
KGB
Goose to play it.
officer? Yeah, that's what years of special KGB training in Siberia will do to you.
Because those are games that
They
are
say he
obviously
hunts
better
tigers
played with
with a bow and
others
arrow.
rather than
Come on.
solo.
Seriously. They even say he works directly for Janice. Takes orders from nobody else.
Really?
I know. The guy's a real killer.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
I might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him. What's wrong with this guy, okay? Playing chess at a time like this? 90 miles from U.S. soil. CIA.
How the hell did I do this next part?
Some kind of psycho.
I think he calmed him down.
Okay, she's refueled and ready for takeoff.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety
I mean,
protocol?
was it you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know.
I disabled the ejector seat mechanism.
Man.
She was. If I knock you out, there's nowhere to. I can't remember how I got one of their uniforms.
Grease this little sucker. I told him like 100 times. Anybody listen?
I don't like the look of that skylight.
Yeah, I already got
Why?
boys up there.
Yeah. Still. Where's
Not
Steven?
to claim the house.
He's in the camp.
When he gets back, tell him I had reinforcements.
Expecting visitors?
No, just doing my job. I don't like surprises, buddy.
All right, I hear you.
No, I've got text to speech, so I can hear you through the headset.
Mr. Mechanic, what's up?
I'm looking for somebody that I can knock out and steal their uniform. I mean, make friends with.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but
I remember how I got
military airfield.
I know, but at least
better uniform.
that man is KGB and pretty high up the chain at that. Those guys don't take things kindly to failure.
I hear you.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Man of peace, voice of reason. Quintessential good Russian.
I don't want his uniform because I'm trying to get in their room. It depends if you like VR games. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I've played a few VR games, but not loads. I've got a few more games that I need to play, like the Aliens VR game, No Man's Skies in VR. This headset's definitely better than the first headset.
Why don't you call
Yeah, I mean they've recently
have
reduced
nothing
the
against
price,
those. Ever been in
but it's
one?
still
I
expensive.
have not.
They've knocked they've knocked £100 off of it.
Trust me, Knight, you'll feel better once you know the actual route. We should get the slides any minute now.
Yeah, I've got No Man's Sky, but I haven't gotten around to playing that yet. That's going to be a long game in VR. Oh, well, he's got to the shitter anyway. I don't know. Is the normal multiplayer to No Man's Sky crossplay? If it is, then yes. Because it's just the same game, but in VR. then it should be, like I said, it's just the same game, but it's got like VR baked onto it. It's not like a standalone VR game. Like Hitman. Hitman's not a standalone VR game. You can turn the headset off and play it in normal 2D. Yes, I love scary VR games. It is my favorite type of game to play. If you check my YouTube channel, there is a VOD of us playing a game called Madison, which was a really good VR experience with a PSVR2. That do it. Booze. Yeah, there's a few Phasmophobia games. I haven't gotten around to buying them. But like I said, Madison was a very good VR game. I'm kind of hoping that Batman Arkham game comes to the PlayStation, because at the moment it's exclusive to the Meta headset. I'm hoping in time it'll come to this. I do have a Meta Quest 2, but I'd rather play it on this, because the visuals will be a lot nicer. Yeah, it's a shame of those sort of games, because obviously it requires multiplayer. And these days, like Kus is normally my guy that I play multiplayer with, but these days he'd rather just play PS2 games. Sadly, he has played through. He's played through the recent Monster Hunter with us, but he's gone back to not playing it again. I think it's because we've beat all of the main content. He's done until the next patch content. But beyond that, it's like pulling teeth trying to get to play any other multiplayer game. Right, so I got the documents, so I put them on the projector from the looks of things.
Hey, good to see you, man.
And then I go outside and wait for that guy to come to it. So yeah, if I put this on here, then eventually he should come through and have a look. And I should be able to mess with this, kill him with this, I think. Just gotta wait for him to get his arse over here. See, I've turned all the hood stuff off, so I don't know where he is. I'm playing the game completely like hardcore mode. There's just no hint. But yes, I love VR. Just depends on the game though. Some games I do get VR sickness. Like this game, I'm fine some days. Most days I'm fine. And then other days I'm like feeling sick. But oh, what? Like the audio is the stream fine? The audio sort of cut off for a minute there. Yeah, like I said, if there's ever a moment where I've just got nothing to play, but like I said, the problem is I've just got too many games to play. because obviously I'm busy with Kingdom Come Deliverance at the minute, and already I've clocked 130 hours into that, and I'm still nowhere near finished it. And then next I'm doing Death Stranding 1, because I never beat that when it released. So that's going to be a long game. Just too many games and not enough time, and that is the problem. And the problem is because I play games from almost every genre, but I tend to play a lot of big open world games, and they tend to take a lot of time to complete, because obviously in the world there's just lots of stuff to find. Like I said, example, Kingdom Come Deliverance, that game has just taken me forever to beat. Okay, is he ever going to come? I've set this up for him.
Ha! Greetings, comrade.
Hey, numbnuts. Go see the projector. I need to kill you with it. I mean, there's some interesting slides on it for you to see. See, if I do this, I'm just going to tell him to go to the radio room. I don't want to do that. Ah, wait. Oh, no, I know I'll leave the company. My brother has like played the crap out of it himself with his friends. You can turn that off, but I've got it on personally because the one thing that makes me sick is smooth turning. That's the only thing. Like, I have smooth walking, like back and forward on. You can walk back and forward smoothly, but turning for me, if I have smooth turning on, I'll end up being sick. So I have to play with that. You can like adjust it, like you. So you can like you can adjust the angle of like what it snaps to. You can turn it off entirely. See? But for me, like I said, if I put smooth on, I'll feel sick. Same with like blind, as you can put that on. There's loads of different options to tweak. I don't know where he's gone. He came and then he left again. Has he just gone back in that room? You little turd. Tell you what I'll do. Didn't seem to work. Hey, God, come and
Jeez.
check out this beautiful coin.
Yeah.
There you go. Now go to sleep. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. That takes care of him. Now he doesn't have a god. What's the buttons again? That's the thing with the controller. That's triangle, square, circle, X. Triangle, square, circle, X. I don't know if I did that right. Okay, where's he gone? Sweet. Okay, he seems to just keep going back and forth. He doesn't seem interested in going to the projector anymore. Wait, how are you still alive?
You're down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Hang on. That's not the way I wanted to do that, but never mind. Wait, it's full? There's only one body in there, isn't it? Ah, no, because the KGB officer's in there as well. Shit. Yeah, I think Wolverine, he's made out of adamantium. I need somewhere to put his body before I leave.
Lieutenant Colonel.
I mean, I could leave, but again, I think I'll get a negative score for not hiding his body. Right. I got quite a few there. Right, cool. Still a load more to get though. Right, so I still need to figure out how the projector thing works. You didn't go at the projector even though I tried to. I've got to drown him in the toilet. I think the way to drown him in the toilet is I need the vodka, which I've got to poison with a rat poison, which will then give him a stomach ache, and then I've got to drown him in the toilet. But the rat poison part's the hard part. I've got to get the vodka in the room. I thought if I disguised myself as the KGB officer, the leader, then I'd poison it, then I'd like get him sick, but that didn't seem to work. He just kept walking back and forth. He didn't like interact with the vodka or anything. No idea what that briefcase one is, or that one. Something to do with a hammer. I'm guessing it's basically just whack him over the head with a hammer. I have no idea. That's the one for like short. That one there, look, it's got you shooting him in that room, which I just did. That apparently didn't count. I don't even know what that one is. Oh, there's a skylight that I could probably drop on him. I see. Right. That's what's good about this. That's what's good about this game. There's just loads of ways to do things. Getting there. We've done all the mission stories, now we've just got to do the challenges for this level. I hear that there's no option to like back out to the main menu from it. You've either got to replay a mission or hit next. Completed mission stories ICFA facility. A set of lockpicks can be used to open the physical locks.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
We've seen that. We already seen it. Challenges. Here we are. Right, so death by proxy. Set the KGB officer up. Set the KGB officer up to electrocute the target. Right. So I can't do it with a KGB officer's unit. You too. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a nice day. And like I said, I'll be doing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance probably maybe tomorrow during the day, and then some more of this in the evening. For now, thanks for stopping by. Death by proxy. Set the KGB officer up to electrocute the target while he investigates the projectile. Ah. Okay, I get it now. So I've got to sabotage the projector. Then I've got to flip the power switch, and the KGB officer should then go up and turn it on. So then we're going to make the KGB officer responsible for killing the target. From the sounds of things, I think that's what I've got to do with that. And then the other ones just drown him in a toilet. Assassinate him with a spotlight. Assassinate Jasper Knight with an assault rifle while disguised. Assassinate Jasper Knight with a pistol while disguised as a security guard. Yes, I think I can still use my silenced pistol. It looks like he's still got the silenced pistol, so I need to be a security guard, not the KGB officer when doing that. Electrocute Jasper Knight as he investigates the projector. Right, so there's two ways to do it with a projector. I can do it myself, or we can set up the KGB officer to do it. Right, okay. What time is it? How long have I been on this for? Oh, shit. I might actually call that there, but I didn't realise the time. I've done a good few hours with like I said, I'm going to do some more of this tomorrow. I think I might call that myself there. I didn't even realise the time. I'm going to get myself to bed. I'm going to watch a few more episodes of that Apothecary Diaries. Wow. So yes, I'm going to call that there for now. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if I'm up sharp enough during the day tomorrow, we'll do some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And then in the evening, we'll do a little bit more Hitman VR. But thanks for sticking around here on Twitch. Same if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. There'll be more to come. But until then, have a good night. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Peace. Right, let's see. Hang on 1 second. I'll see if Goose is on. And if he's on, I'll pass him over. Okay, no. Never mind. So, yeah, cool. I shall be back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. See you then. Peace.